Today we are going to rate one of the worst authors of Indian history, Chetan Bhagat. Okay, I don't think he is the worst writer in India. Don't just kill me in the comment section. The thing is, this was a clickbait, and thankfully you have clicked at my video. Today we're going to rate him. All of his books are listed here, and I have read like 9 fiction books of Chetan Bhagat. Out of 10, he has written. The way he written is the simplicity he has. That's amazing, and that's exactly why we have all the books listed here today in this video. First of all, I would like to thank all the subscribers I have on the family. This is a little community. Hey, yet you all subscribed, you are coming to my videos. Thank you so much for being supporting the your comments, your subscribe, everything mean a lot to me. That keeps me going. Thank you so much for being here. Subscribe my channel if you haven't already, and let's just move forward. Everybody knows who is Chetan Bhagat, but for the sake of introduction, let me give you a quick review. He is one of the greatest English Indian authors, and he has written like 10 fiction books and some non-fictions as well, but I haven't read any of his non-fictions. I have read 9 books and they are listed in this today's video. I will be writing those videos. Before that, I would like to say that some people like Chetan Bhagat and some people hate Chetan Bhagat. I neither like Chetan Bhagat nor hate Chetan Bhagat, so don't consider my video as a critical one or a favorable one. I am not in favor or in hatred of Chetan Bhagat. What he does is amazing because most of the readers are starting from Chetan Bhagat books because they are very simple. I have 9 books for you, and please continue on watching. He generally writes about urban middle class people, and his books were successfully adapted to films. Some of them you might have watched, like 3 Idiots, one of the successful film, and I liked it personally. And Hello, Half Girlfriend. He also writes column for the newspaper. With that, let's get into the video. The worst book Chetan Bhagat has written is One Arranged Murder. I don't know if you have watched that, read that book. Sorry. If you have, what do you feel like that? I mean, the story is so bad, but the way it's written is good. The twist is is really amazing. Let me be honest with you. But the reason to murder someone, how trivial is this? Can someone kill because of such a reason? Whoa, that's so stupid. That's why I have rated this book 1.5 out of 5. The second one on the list and second worst book I have read from Chetan Bhagat is this. It's called One Indian Girl. You might have fell in love with this book, but I don't like it at all, and let me tell you why. The reason is this is a book written in female perspective, yet not at all researched. I don't think this is the way girls think at all. But the blurb here it's really good. It's well written. Let me read that for you. Hi, I am Radhika Mehta and I am getting married this week. I work at Goldman Sachs and Investment Bank. Thank you for reading my story. However, let me warn you, you may not like me too much. 1. I make a lot of money. 2. I have an opinion on everything. 3. I have had a boyfriend before. Okay, maybe 2. See, the hilarious way of writing a blurb and attaining the reader's interest. That's amazing how Chetan Bhagat does that. The blurb is one of the reasons I bought this book, and I still regret why I bought this book. Like I told you, this is written in women perspective without really knowing what woman is. That's why I don't like it. And the intimate scenes in this book, wow, it is actually unnecessary. Why he does that? It was not at all required. What do you think about this book? Let me know it in the comment section. I rate One Indian Girl 2 out of 5. So the 7th book on the list is The Girl in the Room 105. This is a second crime thriller Chetan Bhagat wrote. I don't know if it's the second one, but it's the second one I read from Chetan Bhagat's crime thriller. This is a book on a girl named Zara Lon is dead in her hostel room. And the Keshav, who is detective, is being called there, and he's investigating on who killed Zara Lon. That's how the story is. And there is a lot about Kashmir in this and stereotyping Muslims as terrorists. Such things are discussed in the book. It is more Indian, lot more about Kashmir, Pakistan, and such things. That's great about Chetan Bhagat. I like these things are discussed in the book. Anyway, I don't like it as much because of these murder issues and the plot has some flaws. I read this book 2.5 out of 5. Sixth on the list, we have One Night at the Call Center. The book is quite like the previous one I discussed. I mean, it's written good. It has some really good contents in it. Especially, it was written at a time where people worked in call centers, and it was a big thing. That's why it got overhyped, and a lot of people bought this book. Anyway, there is this people who works in a call center, and it is about their story, their troubles in life, and one night they decide to go on a trip, and they get a call from God. This thing, yeah, very normal. You get call of God from every day. Okay, it's just a plot, just a fiction. Just take it that way. Don't take it that seriously. He also includes some flashbacks so that he can move that forward. The story is about one night, and he has to write like 250 pages. So yeah, he should drag it a while. So he also includes some flashbacks of his this protagonist's love life and all. Anyway, the book was like it was boring actually. It has no interesting elements. This I also read this book 2.5 out of 5. Fifth on the list, we have the latest book of Chetan Bhagat, and it is 400 Days. Maybe you have loved the book. I too liked the book. Anyway, there are certain problems. This book is about again Keshav and Saurabh. This is a crime thriller. Sia, daughter of Alia Arora, ex-model, is gone missing, and they are on this journey to find where she is, or even if she is alive. I must add the plot twist. It was so amazing. I never thought the antagonist would be this person. You must read that book if you haven't. But I don't really looking forward for crime thrillers. And Chetan Bhagat has written like 3 of them. That's why I read this book 3 out of 5. Fourth on the list, we have 3 Mistakes of My Life. If you haven't read this book, you should read. You must read this book. If you are an Indian and you haven't read this book, you should read this book. I'm telling you, because there is more life in this. Yes, there is more life in this 3 Mistakes of My Life. Not because that heading contains life, but the plot contains life. It's about religion. It's about political parties, and there is it's more about India. It's all about how Indians are. There is life to it. That's why I tell you, you must read this book. I have rated this book 3 out of 5. If I can sum up this book in one line, I would say this book is about business, religion, and romance and friendship. It contains all these masalas together, and you should read the book if you are Indian. Third on the list, we have the first novel of Chetan Bhagat and one of the famous and successful movie, 3 Idiots. I'm sure you have watched it already and you have loved it. Yes, I did like it too. And the third book in this list is 5 Point Someone. 5 Point Someone is about IIT college and their life. These 3 students trying to score marks, trying to cheat exams, all that cheeky stuff you can expect in a hostel life / college life. That's what this book is about. There will be autobiographical elements of Chetan Bhagat because he himself went to an IIT college. I read this book 3.5 out of 5. Second on the list, we have 2 States by Chetan Bhagat, one of the popular books of Chetan Bhagat and most read book of Chetan Bhagat. This is one a bit autobiographical because it's about his own marriage. This is about this North Indian guy fell in love with this South Indian girl. And you know, Indian being stereotyped according to these states. North Indians are speaking about South Indians in a specified way, and the South Indians are speaking about North Indians in a specific way. That's why this book is very hilarious yet thought-provoking. If you haven't read any of Chetan Bhagat's book, this is a good book to start with because there is life in this. This is how India is. Most of the Indians are like this. We can't hide the fact. Okay, I have rated this book 3.8 out of 5. The first book on the list and the favorite book of Chetan Bhagat I have read so far. You are going to kill me. This is Half Girlfriend, guys. I really like this book. This guy, Madhav Jha, is in love with this girl called Riya, who is way out of Madhav's league, yet he proposes her. And she even comes with the term half girlfriend. What is half girlfriend, by the way? Madhav is a village boy and he doesn't know English. So his actions has to be taken in that sense. He is not that civilized, so his actions will be in that way. Also, his friends are a reason for Madhav making such a comment. some boys are like this. We can deny that fact. Anyhow, I liked the book because I read it in a single sitting. This was one of the fastest read I made. The extent mother is ready to go in pursuit of the girl is very amazing. That, according to me, is true love. That is what true love is. I don't know what your definition on true love is. If you have read Half Girlfriend, please do comment below and let me know what do you think about this book. If you have read any book on the list, please do comment below. I haven't read Revolution 2020. I heard this really good book, and please do comment how is that book too. If you haven't joined our family, please do subscribe and support me and be the part of this book community. We are here together and let's read, recommend, and get better together. More videos are coming very soon. I am currently reading 14 Hour Stars by John Green. This is the third read of John Green. That video is coming soon, so please do subscribe and turn on the bell icon so that you won't miss any videos. What do you think about Chetan Bhagat? Please do comment and let me know. I will see you very soon. Thank you so much for watching this video. Zinanzk here, signing off.